Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanuck127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I got a little guide and build I want to show you all for Towerborn. However, before we get into today's video, I do want to give you all a special reminder and thank you to Xbox and Stoic for hooking me up with a Towerborn Founders Pack on Xbox Series X. Now, I'm still pretty early on here in Towerborn, but however, that is the point of today's video because this is a really early game build. My Sentinel right now is currently level 18, and this build and setup will let you stack both poison and bleed damage, and you can add more things on to stack this stuff even deadlier, but these are just the materials I have at this current time and I wanted to share it with you guys right away. But like I was saying, let's go ahead and talk about the build and some of the items I am rolling with. Now, right here I have the reinforced helmet tier 2. The aspect on it actually gives me extra protection and bonus bleed damage. My sword has an aspect of venomous finishers. Combo finishers inflict poison for 5 seconds, meaning every time you do a full combo with your sword, it adds poison damage to the enemy. So I have that, right? But not only do I do the poison damage, but I also have the dashing skewer right here, which this move costs you 1 focus, and it adds bleed damage for 4 seconds every single time. So as long as you keep stacking up your focus, you can do bleed and poison damage to pretty much any enemy back to back early on in the game. And I'm not even done showing you guys yet. I also have the Founder's Longevity aspect, which just helps my attack, crit damage, and HP. Brute's Legacy Pants. This is just for mainly for HP generation, but my Initiate's Boots also help the bleed duration plus 10%. So you just want to put on aspects and gear that'll help your affliction damage, anything that'll deal with the elemental stuff like poison, bleed, and stuff like that, and pretty much anything that's just going to help those last even longer. But anyway guys, like I said, these are just some of the weapons I'm using, and just as a bonus, because of the boss I killed, I'm actually going to have this sword, which I'm going to put that aspect into. This actually helps my poison damage by another 4%, and there's also a helmet I got from the boss as well, which is going to help my bleed damage by another 7%, and if I get the full set, it'll also inflict poison on nearby enemies after every 5 attacks. So I will have that going, plus poison from a full combo, plus the bleed damage from whenever I use the dashing skewer move. Y'all enjoyed this guide? Smash that like. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.